Dude, don't be taking your cues from Alyssa. Anything she does, I would do the exact opposite, my man. Just saying. Not somebody I would want to be emulating, especially not right now. Oh my god, okay. Let me get things all sorted out here. Hang on a second. You all done? Already? You weren't kidding about being caught up. Well, hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I hope that's a joke. Although, honestly, I mean, there's worse people you can emulate, I guess. But in my opinion, she's right up there with definitely not somebody you want to model your life after. It's the funniest thing, too, because that woman, I swear to God, she's always like, oh, what's with these middle-aged, balding, old white men? And it's like, woman, you are in your mid-30s. Just saying. Might not be throwing that age thing around much longer. I mean, look, the closer I get to 40, the more I look at age as just a number, you know? My body might disagree, but age is just a number. All about how you feel, right? What do you think, honey? Is that true? No? Oh. Never mind. I guess 40 is 1 year closer to death then. Yeah, so let's get this game booted up here a second. I was trying to remember how to do this, and I could not for the life of me remember the keybinds. I think I've got it all sorted out now, though. I was checking this out like an hour and a half ago. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to remember how to play this game. Especially given that I'm using mouse and keyboard. I've got controllers over here. If I need to, like, use a controller, we can totally do that. But for the immediate future, we're going to go with mouse and keyboard on The Witcher and see just how awful it really is. I mean, really, Natsuno, we are the new media. To a certain degree, that's already the case. Which I think is the ultimate, like, best case scenario when it comes to a lot of this stuff, is that you're getting your information from people who, well, okay, here's the thing. It used to be that with media outlets, you either convinced yourself you could trust them, you were always told you could trust them, or you deep down believed you were getting the absolute closest thing to the truth from your general, like, media outlets, like your CNN, your Fox News, all those outlets, right? You assumed you were getting the absolute most forthright, upright news that you could possibly get. Did it actually stop? I think it actually stopped. Okay. Unfortunately now, that's not the case. And more so than just not the case, it honestly is the exact opposite. With most news outlets, you're getting propagandized more than anything else. Man, I knew I should have waited to upload this video till tomorrow. I always tell myself, don't publish a video and then go live. You're going to kill your analytics, but I just went ahead and I hit send. I shouldn't have done it, but I hit send. Oh, well, you know what? I'm trying to get back to where I upload all my videos at night. I talked to NS, you know, he and I talk in Discord and all that, and he's been trying to help me with analytics and stuff the last few months. It's just gotten down to where, with me personally, these my videos just do better overnight, as a general rule. Like, I try to get maybe a video out in the morning as well if I can double up. I don't know what it is. I figure, like, well, my audience would all be awake during the daytime hours, but for whatever reason, I tend to do better when I publish at night, even if it's like 9, 10 o'clock my time. It's very strange. Let me get the game volume turned up here. I can't escape my screen. We're stuck. Cannot escape. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the speakers turned up. We're going to put it on good old reliable 13.4. I'm sparing you from a mistake right now. What's her name? Oh, man. How are you doing tonight? Y'all have to let me know if this is too loud or too quiet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop the audio down just a smidge, just to be on the safe side. And you'll have to forgive me, playing this on mouse and keyboard, while it's doable, it's certainly not as difficult as games like Elden Ring on mouse and keyboard. It's certainly not optimal, but I just have this tendency where I like to make life harder for myself. Actually, for a while, I was trying to play Elden Ring on mouse and keyboard, and that was just a nightmare. That was terrible. All right, let's go ahead and hit continue. I'm not very far into the game yet. Ew. You just finished cleaning, swabbing, and dressing a rapidly healing, formerly infected second-degree burn wound. That's a whole lot, man. That's a lot to unpack. That is way too much to unpack. Probably best not get into beyond the hosts speaking upon technical matters they don't understand. Not your problem. Interesting. That sounds like when I'm having issues with my mom where she's not understanding how like technology works and I'm trying to explain it to her and she just wants to fight with me. I'm like, no, you can't, woman, you gotta listen, please. Mari, how's it going? Haven't seen you around for a few days. I figure you were working. Yeah, Susano, I tend to get myself in trouble quite a bit.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy.
Yeah, burns are never fun. You're talking to somebody that grew up in a commercial bakery.
His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Natsuno, I understand that. I get it. And see, here's the thing. Like, I've tried to be, you know, I've tried to be, like, balanced on this entire topic. You know, you don't have to love every game. You don't have to think that every game needs to exist. You don't have to play every game that exists. And that doesn't mean that you have to agree with certain types of games that exist that go against your moral compass. It's just this entire concept that you have to try to ban. Like, for example, I saw somebody, some British gal, Leanna Dowling, I can't remember. She's been on Lotus Eaters before. She's a social media, she talks. I don't know what her deal is, but I guess she probably has a podcast or whatever. And she was saying, oh, with all this rampant adult content on Twitter, we just need to ban Twitter from minors from being able to get on Twitter. I'm like, well, that's the parents' job. I may personally not like the content that she doesn't like either. We could agree on that. But my position is I hate government overreach banning anything. Can we just not let our children on social media? It's like, there you go. Yeah, NS, that's definitely the masculine way to do things. Konnichiwa, indeed. Although I don't... Okay. So Mari, now that you're here, hopefully I can make this make sense. Your English is far superior to anything I could attempt in Japanese. I watched the entire season of Shogun. And I assume, for example, when you say Daniel-san or NS-san, Natsuno-san, what does that mean? Sir? San, sir? I assume it's some sort of formal way to address somebody, right? What about Sama? What is when they say, like, on Shogun, they would address, like, friends, people that they were acquaintances with, people that they were comfortable with as Sama, after their name. I don't know the difference, and I haven't even gotten around to taking the time to look it up. I just assumed it was like a friendly greeting of some sort of title you gave your friend, right? American rap industry? Don't ask NS about that. Please don't start that tonight. No. I know exactly what he's thinking right now. Please, let's not go down that road. First time you saw me without my beard, you were like, Konnichiwa. Yeah, it had that effect on a lot of people. Myself included. San is short for Sama. Oh! Okay, I got you. Because, yeah, they didn't really use San a whole lot in, Sama is more like sir or miss. Yeah, NS, no, don't go there, man. Oh, anyways, okay. Back to the game. The entire point is I'm going to try to play this game on mouse and keyboard. Okay? That's what we're here for. We're here for playing the game. The non-woke Witcher game. Both honorifics. Interesting. All right. Let me go full screen. Hang on. Dono is Lord. So if you are the donation Lord on a stream, you are the Dono Dono. See? Multicultural right there. NS is gonna kick my ass later. Okay. Ask Dolores about the monsters in her manor. Oh my. Hey, you guys are gonna have to tell me if the game is like way too loud. I like to have the game like reasonably quiet compared to my voice, just so we don't have to I don't have to yell over the stream. So you'll have to let me know. Oh no, see, hang on a second. I think IGN had a explanation for that we could look up.
That's it, Roach.
Japanese YouTube is weird. Lots of cabbage-san and tomato-san. What? Seriously? You don't understand the veggie names? It's like Sir Cabbage, man. Or Sir Pickle. Oh, I should probably put my weapon away. I forgot. They don't like that in villages in this game. You can't have that thing flinging out there.
Whoa there, Roach.
Whoa there, Roach. Thing in the bottom right corner. No. Bottom left corner. Bottom left corner. That's the clickety-clackety. Man, I've even got the sound gate set up to try to like absorb some of that. Yeah, so I guess IGN interviewed the people from CDPR, and as I understand it, let me take a look here. As I understand it, they actually were trying to claim that Ciri did go through the trials. So here's the thing. The Witcher lore, right? I didn't read the books. I've looked into it because I really liked the game, and then of course I watched the first 3 seasons of the show, and it was pretty crappy or whatever. The first the first 1.5 seasons were okay. Like parts of the second season were all right, but they go through the trials of the grasses where they actually mutate their genetics when they're children. 3 out of 10 survive, and then of course Geralt was an exception because he responded so well to the mutagens that they gave him extra, which is where he got the white hair from. Girls flat out couldn't survive it because of their genetics. So for them to say that now Ciri, after the age of 21, could turn into a Witcher, not just like going around with her powers and monster hunting. She certainly has the capability, skill, the powers and stuff from having the Elder Blood and everything else. That like there's a lot of other ways they could have gone about making her, a monster hunter or whatever she decided to do with her life. But to just flat out say, oh no, she's a Witcher now because she went through the trials too. Oh, I thought you were talking about the keyboard. You bastard. Those kind of names for themselves, it wasn't clear. Tip. A tip? Oh boy, what is your knowledge that you're going to impart on me tonight? Oh, interesting. I like it. Very interesting. It's a very intriguing perspective you have there. I'm actually going to do something else real quick too. Hang on a second. I'm doing some maintenance. You got to give me a second. My cat. Oh my god, my cat is driving me crazy. His sister just doesn't want to do nothing, doesn't want to play. She's like, "No, I'm good. You do whatever. I'm sleeping it off. I'm taking a nap." And he is like, "No, you're going to get up and play with me." He's just been walking around screaming for like the last hour. I'm like, "Dude, please no." Okay. Let me get that taken care of. NS, you are right. Give me a second. This is what happens when I'm actually on time, or relatively on time, is I'm not ready. Oh my god. Gotta open up another tab. Hang on a second. Never sell your IP to woke tarts like Disney. I think, honestly, Disney is in far worse shape than CDPR, if I'm being honest. There's a lot of other studios, companies, and stuff that definitely are in bad shape as well, but personally, I think that Disney is by far and away the worst of the worst as far as the offenders when it comes down to it. Clickety, clickety, clickety. Hey, what are you guys doing? You're... Well, he walked off. Is he right there? Alright, we'll get him in your room, then go to sleep. The kids are doing their thing, camping out in one room, and the freaking cat is walking around screaming at the top of his lungs. Like, let me in, let me in! Okay. You rather trust Sony than Disney? That's not saying much, dude. Disney Korea's okay? Cat channel. I know, I've got to make a cat channel. I made an Instagram for my cats like a year and a half ago. And then, dude, that's not even like that clever. Come on, man. You could do better than that. But I just don't have enough time to like think about uploading all the photos and videos and stuff on Instagram. And then like, oh, then I should make a YouTube for the cats also and put their videos and shit on there. It's like, do I really want to run a cat channel? And now I've got the dog. But it's like the dog is solid black, so he doesn't show up very well in pictures. So I have to get like a picture with the glare where you can actually get his eyeballs. Disney's still more evil. That's no question. You're absolutely right about that. Sony, I think, is scummy, but there's no question that Disney is far more evil.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over
me head by a common churl. I want to start speaking like that.
My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
Not sure if you ought to ask. Well, you can ask. I don't know if she'll tell you.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our...
Old man with female voice. It's a really old lady. She's a little haggard.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret.
I'm not any ordinary man.
Provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've
Dude, I can't wait for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That game is gonna make all the journalists go ape shit. You just know it. They're gonna lose their minds.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it,
She has other heirlooms to sell.
but I know you witchers don't work for free.
That's right, give me money. I'll take money. Gotta go kill a monster. Oh, it's a question you wouldn't answer yourself. Yeah, I'm not much of a world traveler myself, to be honest. I go from my home to work, and occasionally a few other places in between. I don't want to play Gwent. Gwent's a great game. I just don't have time to remember how to play it properly right now. Did they just censor you on YouTube, Mari? Sony should never have let Western wokeness be president overseas. I'm not seeing it popping up on the other YouTube chat. I think that they are censoring you hard. Holy crap. Tristiana and Isidore. Oh yeah, where you can read for additional information. What can we sell to the shopkeeper? Don't they all buy every type of item? Oh, they do. Okay, cool. Get rid of that. Can we, like, do a quick sell thing? I don't need those. We'll keep the repair kits. Don't need those. Oh, but that's right. It's based on how much they like you, I think, is how much they give you for it. I don't care. I'll just sell off this all this other crap. It makes no difference to me. And get rid of that basic silver sword. Velen longsword, we don't need that. Gotta keep that, though. Alright. Let me see here. Locals don't even want that agenda, yeah. Where you said the thing about Sony, it was actually, I didn't see it pop up in the top YouTube chat that I've got there. When you said it was wokeness. I could be wrong, maybe somebody else saw it. Oh, I'm sure she's seen what they're doing with anime. Oh, crap. You have to do farewell. Which button is it? Is it enter or is it space? Oh, it's enter. Okay. I'm telling you, I'd be so much better off to play this with a freaking controller, but we're just gonna go with it because why the hell not?
Let's go.
I'm used to getting my ass kicked on video games. What I gotta say though is because this is obviously the remastered, touched-up version, Game of the Year edition with all the DLC and stuff. And this game, for being a 2015 game that they've remastered, looks way better than a lot of like what's currently coming out. And yeah, sure, his hair doesn't move quite right, and there's textures that could be better. But to be honest, so much of what we're seeing nowadays with like the photorealism, hyperrealism, it just looks weird. It looks like super uncanny, you know? Like not even good. Alright, so I remember now how to use my crossbow. That was a big thing earlier. I couldn't find the hotkey for it, the keybind. Never played with mouse and keyboard? I do most of my games with mouse and keyboard, but to be honest,
Do I need to be liked? Absolutely not.
it's not smart.
To be liked.
It's not ideal.
Enjoy being liked. I have
Shooters, obviously, you know, 100%.
That's
Hey, Lugia, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate it, dude. I think that's like 2 months, isn't it? Cannot send comments in real. Yeah, Gerhard, I actually deleted it. I'm gonna re-upload it in the morning.
slower.
If you refresh, it should be gone now. I should not have uploaded while I was actually, you know, going live. That was bad timing. The thing is, I tried going and uploading all my stuff in the mornings instead of like at night. And for whatever reason, the algorithm works better for me with my nightly uploads. But unfortunately, going live and uploading a video at the same time was not smart. So that's just part of that. You play mostly single player games? Yeah. Yeah, Gerhardt, that's all. It's not like anything wrong with YouTube or whatever. I uploaded it and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to wait on this one until the morning. I think it'll work better, especially on a Saturday morning. Friday nights are so hit and miss given the fact that like sometimes you got people who are doing other things. Sometimes they might watch or they might be like watching someone else's live stream. You just never know. Oh God, I hate these guys. They've got a big boy somewhere around here, I think. These Endraga, what do they call them? But yeah, Luigi, I think that's like, what, 2-3 months now? It's not showing me here, but I appreciate you,
Show
man.
me what you got.
I need to start making the tonics again. Get some oil for my sword. I also need to get back to parrying. Hey, Lesser Blue Mutagen. Yes, this is Witcher 3. The only one I've played. I've actually thought about going back and playing 1 and 2. Like they have the remasters, I think, of 1.
Do I need to
Never
be
gotten
liked?
around to it.
Absolutely not. I like to. Do I?
Oh
need
God,
to
the
be
warrior.
liked?
Yo,
Absolutely
NS,
not.
you're distracting me, man. What are you doing?
Enjoy being liked.
Holy crap, dude. Appreciate you, man.
Be liked.
Oh, that's right. He swings his freaking tail at me. Hang on. I hate it. Dodge is alt. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. Nope. Run away. Run away.
It is like this tangible thing that you can
Oh my God. Hang on a second, guys. I can't see.
love you this many dollars for.
Of course, I got my alerts working, but I have no idea what's going on.
Social media ads say that he was responsible
Oh my God.
and yet got an award.
This is kicking my ass. Forgot how clunky the combat is in this game. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Oh my god. All right, we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
You like that silver?
All right, big guy's dead. Oh, we survived. Oh my gosh. All right, do you know anything about Amir Satvat in the Game Awards? Social media says he was responsible for the layoffs. That's actually in the video that I was gonna upload for tonight. I might go back and edit it because I did cover parts of him and all that on there, but I didn't really dig into him other than talking about the thread that Savvy had going. It's weird, he is like a 10-cent guy though, so it's very strange. Oh, here's where his little baggie is at. There we go. It was definitely something that was artificially created by the Game Awards themselves. And thanks for the 5, Lucia. I appreciate you, man. But it definitely is something artificial. It's not genuine like, oh, look at this guy. He's so great. This poor guy. He's a YouTuber and he got laid off in the game industry and he struggled to pay his bills and all that. It's like, no, this is super scummy. All right, honeycomb, water. I haven't even looked at the food items in so long in this game. Like most of what I have here is from when I first started playing this again like a month or two ago. They all just, okay, vitality per enemy killed. Most of them just increase your vitality. All right. Where's the honey at? Oh, honeycomb, here we go. So what do we got here? R? Okay. Same with water, F. I don't like having food on these keys. I'm gonna tap one of them by accident. Yes, he was that guy. You're spending your junk food money on something positive. I'm glad you consider me positive. People say I'm a negative, mean-spirited, grifting. Like I called the chick from that intergalactic game after I did some research on her and found out that she's a complete lunatic. I called her a creature in Melanie Mac's Twitter thread, and I'm like, because she's like, I actually think she's really pretty. I'm like, look at this creature again. Like, no. And people are like, how dare you call her a creature, you ugly incel grifter. You won't even show your face. And it's like, I show my face all the time. What are you gonna say? You 40-year-old balding white guy? Okay, I can deal with that. I don't care. But she is a nice-looking woman who completely destroyed her own appearance with wokeness. I mean, she's a complete lunatic. She's the one that ruined her own physical appearance. Not that she can't fix it. I don't personally have a problem with tattoos. I know a lot of people do. She can grow her hair back. She can stop dressing like a weirdo and a freak. She can stop with all the non-binary crap, but that's just her. The number to the left of an enemy's health bar shows its level. It's red or marked with a skull means the enemy is much stronger than you. We gonna nope out. We gonna nope out. Conquered devs on the Game Awards. I didn't see that. So Natsuno, I only caught parts of the Game Award. I caught the first like 45 minutes of it on Veridark's stream, but then I had to go to the grocery store and other stuff, and then I just kind of watched a few of the trailers afterwards. I didn't pay too much attention. That's right, you can't really climb much in this game. Vera Dark, she's a YouTuber. She covers a lot of this stuff. Oh my god, a Leshen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh good, a monster den. I don't want to be here. Holy crap. Oh guys, we are so in over our head. Holy crap. They call it golden time. Maybe, but the problem is for me, Friday nights are weird just because of the fact that there's so much other stuff going on. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm saving my upload for the morning. It's not even anything like amazing or whatever. It's just, come on, put it down. It's just one of those things where I'm just better off uploading that one in the morning, I think. All right, they did. Take all E. Where's the little bag of bones? Oh, take all his space, that's right. I don't think I want to be in a monster den. I'm just saying. I am definitely in over my head. How was I floating right there? Milk toast. Oh my god. You've heard worse? Oh no, I know that I am very much, and to a certain degree, I try to be like not too super offensive. Look, I've spent so much of my life just saying whatever the hell pops into my head, and occasionally I think it's funny. Sometimes I end up regretting it. Occasionally. Not very often, but once in a while I'll say something I regret. So for me personally, it's like, at this point in my life, I'm not trying to be like some edgy, super like, you know, contrarian edgelord. I'm just gonna share my honest opinion. Gas clouds and swampy areas are poisonous. Go figure! Here you can see all buffs currently affecting your character. Yeah, like poison. Great. Die, Wraith, die. But let's not go in the gas then. Kuhn? Well, that was good for like one shot. Get out of there, get out of there. Why don't we get them to come out here and fight me? I think Erden is good because it actually traps them or weakens them inside of there. I definitely need better armor before I start doing all this stuff. You found the channel from my Lockley? Oh yeah, that was a lot of what I was covering back earlier this year. But because there was so much information to be had, once people started investigating, getting like heavily involved in the investigative part of it, there was just so much there. And what's nice about that is it gives you something to spend time, time and energy focusing on, rather than just like, oh, that's right, I gotta hit E first. Controls on this are definitely probably better off if I were to use controller. Like I said, we're just rolling with it. Get out of the gas. Come on. There we go. All right, I need some poison resistance of some kind. Let's see here. I can craft something. Go figure is the new phrase. Go figure, yeah. Japan's still trashing him? That's funny. Get some oil from my sword. Come on, man. That's part of the game. That's just part of the way the game goes. And of course, Streamlabs chat is like miles behind. Thank God I have the YouTube chat open in the top in a browser. Streamlabs, for all the praise I've given it over the years, has consistently screwed me over left and right, I tell you what. But, once in a while they'll send you some free stuff, like a backpack or... Hell, I think this hat. So for all the money I've given them, they sent me a hat, right? Control her over controller. Ugh. That goes back to the other thing you said. The your body, my choice thing, right? Okay. I think we should be able to craft some poison resistant stuff here. Where is alchemy? Alchemy. Alright, let us see here. Missing ingredients. Noon Wraith decoction limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, and blindness. Beast oil, cursed oil. See, these are all to affect like damage against certain types of enemies. What is white honey again? Clears toxicity and cancels all active No, I don't need that. I need something to actually counteract the poison. Is it the water hag decoction? No. I thought I was able to actually make something for the poison resistance. I guess I don't have the recipe for that yet. All right, what do we got here? Where's that book at? I've already read this. I've already read everything. Thought I had a book I hadn't read yet. I think after you read the books, you can actually sell them. I don't think you have to hang on to all of them. Oh, there was a few, Lugia. There were actually a couple. Now, I don't know how you guys all feel about the... NS, dude. How do you feel about the co-op live service as a game Elden Ring like battle royale. It's not a battle royale. It's obviously because you don't do PvP in it, at least not that I know of. But if I read through the description of it, I watched some videos on it. It's basically, I don't know how Monster Hunter does everything, because I tried that game once and I was like, I'm really bad at it. But you know, just like every other battle royale that you have the rings close in and on you, it's like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I heard co-op Elden Ring, and I got excited, and then I saw how they're doing it. I'm like, 3 days, 15 minutes a day, boss battle at the end of each day, spend your time leveling up and collecting items. So all in all, it's a 45-minute experience. You don't like it, Natsuno? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play it. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely gonna play it. Soulsboro and Blue Sentinel of you needs people to protect. See, given the way that they have it set up, it certainly doesn't sound like they're going to have PvP. I could be wrong, maybe they will. Dude, can we just run through there as fast as possible? Yeah, that's Susano, that's a wait and see kind of situation. Like I said, even with Witcher 4, where I will, to a certain degree, wait and see, you can kind of see the writing on the wall with CD Projekt Red, unfortunately. That being said, the game could still be good. The game could be good. I just don't personally have much hope that it will. Okay, accelerates vitality regeneration. Oh, shit, that's right. Okay, so we could do that. We can't put that in. Oh, that has to go in our pockets. Okay. We've got water here. What is tawny oil again? It's a accelerates stamina regen. Let's swap that out for swallow. All right, let's do tea. There we go. Sounds weird? Yeah, I don't know. Personally, it just doesn't really sound like something for me, you know? Test happens on the 20th of February. Which game are we talking about? Are we talking about Elden Ring? They have a test going on? I didn't know that. January 10th, huh? Well, I'll have to remember that date and sign up for it. January 10th is my wedding anniversary, so that shouldn't be too hard to remember. Oh no, my sword is in bad shape. Hang on a second. Oh, no wonder it was taking so long. It's at 50% durability. How do we use this again? Hang on a second. Master item means I can't use that, I believe. Can I use this on here? How do you use this? Crap. I cannot remember how to use the frickin' Armorer's Hammer. Or Journeyman's. There we go. Okay. Oh, I think this is Armor Repair Kit. Duh. Sorry guys, like I said, it's been a while since I played this. Suddenly not cute and old? Yeah. Origins is also going to be multiplayer. Origins what? What are we talking about? So, Susano, honestly, after 5 hookups in 5 days, good God. Honestly, the thing about Ciri, and I've said this before, I think a big part of the problem is the fact that they are using Unreal Engine 5 after using their Red engine for so long. On top of that, it's not just the switching from Red to Unreal Engine 5. A lot of games have looked really weird after using UE5, right? The whole photorealism thing, that Uncanny Valley crap is a real thing. And if you remember the jump from Hellblade 1 to Hellblade 2, they went from Unreal Engine 4 to 5, and the game looked weird. Like, super weird. Sometimes it looked really good, although it ran like crap on my PC. Sometimes it just looked abysmal. Like, really strange. Dude, I was trying to cast a spell, man! Get back over here. I said spell. Trying to cast a sign. It's not a spell, it's a mini spell. What was that? Oh! Light my candle. Yeah, no, so as far as like Ciri goes, the idea that they're gonna make her a Witcher suddenly, And again, yes, the series was set up for her to take over. Absolutely. It was not set up for them to say, you know, all that lore that we created and all these books and the show even, which disrespected half the lore, but still, that was all agreed upon. No, we're now going to say that doesn't matter. Oh, she's an adult. She's a girl. Oh, she can still become a Witcher anyways. No big deal. Sweet, we can craft a new sword. All right. One more. Is that all the chests in here? I think that's all the chests. Oh, we can loot these as well. Oh, hell yeah. I need to put some rune stones on this silver sword of mine. Don't make that sexual, NS. Don't do it. Mr. Capitalist, I gave you a nice different shirt idea up top. Yeah. Can't explain much of that. I'm just gonna say you get what you're saying. Yeah, no, it's like I said, I'm not a game developer. I'm not somebody who's like in-depth knowledge of all the inner workings of these game engines and this and that. What I can say personally is I've noticed between certain games when they switch engines, things just start to look really weird. Oh my god, there's a lot of like a ton of stuff in here. Ton of stuff. Holy cow. Yeah, different game engines definitely have different strengths and weaknesses in my opinion from what I've seen. And unfortunately, the Unreal Engine 5 games just have a very weird, again, photorealistic, Uncanny Valley-like appearance. How are we gonna get through there without the freaking gas poisoning us? Previous live with cleavage. Well, Mari, that was a discussion stream about a very controversial topic. Game streams are far less viewers. That's okay. This is just one of these things. I just want to chill, play a game. I'm not worried about viewers tonight. But my god, that poison. It's the male brain at work, exactly. You like the actor for Captain Marvel, the writers for Captain Marvel, on the other hand, not. You know, Susano, I've seen some people say they like Brie Larson. I don't get it. I don't understand it. She looks, if she was a normal girl, like your best friend married her, or you know, you were dating her, she's a totally nice looking woman. There's nothing wrong with any of that. What I don't get is casting her in that role. You know, that's the part I don't understand. She's not superhero material when it comes to the way she comes across on the screen. She's just not. This is going to be a freaking boss fight, and I'm going to get destroyed. I just know it. Hey, can we craft more of this swallow stuff? Do I even have the recipe for that? I don't. Oh my god. We're gonna get destroyed. So bad. So freaking bad. Do I have books I haven't read yet? Something that can teach me new potions or something? Apparently not. Apparently I've already read all these books. Oh boy. She has the disorder, not gonna explain that. She like your brother and he has that. That's your opinion of Brie? Oh, okay. See, again, I don't think that Brie Larson is like the worst thing ever. I just don't personally think she's that good of an actress. And I don't understand them casting her as like some girl boss superhero. She just doesn't have it. She doesn't have that presence, you know? Personally, I don't think that she has the acting chops for anything, but everyone's gonna agree to disagree. I had a buddy that used to think that she was actually really good, you know? Yeah, and as far as like the actress they have playing Ciri now, in The Witcher 4, I guess they switched voice actresses, which is kind of weird. Not sure why they would do that. Oh god, I'm terrified right now. I don't want to go in there. Oh god, here we go. Where did he go? Oh my god. Get in here. Oh my god. Oh no. Try using something else on him. Come here, dude. See how you like fire. Ah, that didn't even touch him. Damn it. Keep getting the timing wrong. The real Captain Marvel's Shazam. Yeah, that's a really funny situation where they had to rename the character. Alright, fire didn't do much good. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. This is not going to end well. I'm going to die. Oh my god. I keep forgetting to parry. Pronouns and transgender women being Witcher 4. I should be playing on a freaking controller. Back when Disney was a comic book entity, they bought the rights for that title. Yeah, it was a really, I remember reading back on that like a while back. It was a really weird situation. Most recent save. When is that? God, I hope I didn't drop everything. The Witchers will be the bad guys for killing the oppressed. No, but here's what's going to happen. So, I need to bring up the article. Because they actually say that according to the game director or whoever was, they were talking to at IGN, that they were going to essentially have Ciri finding her own way of doing things. So what that tells me is she's going to go counter to the way things have always been done by the other Witchers, which ultimately means that they're the bad guy, or that they were the, like the evil white oppressors, essentially, and that her way of doing things is going to be better. Are we starting over from scratch? Please tell me we're not starting over from scratch. Oh my god. Well, that'll teach me. I need to start remembering to save after every 5 seconds in this game. Oh my god, yeah, the Grey Wardens. Dude, seriously? No! Oh my god. Make Ciri an orc lover. Well, there's worse things than orcs in this game, I tell you what. Although that Leshen that I ran away from, those things have always terrified me. Get in here, Mr. Ghosty. I need a better way to use dodge. Dodge is my alt key, and I cannot make my thumb go from spacebar dodge to alt, or rolling with spacebar to dodging with alt. It just doesn't feel natural. I don't know. That's a good question. So I was thinking about that too. Like, all right, so you take orphan children or young boys who the parents voluntarily give to the Witchers, you torture them, you mutate them, you basically screw up any chance of them ever having a normal life. Also, they can gain the chance at having powers or skills that will enable them to kill monsters, and you basically doom them to a life of misery. So yeah, I mean, they kind of are the bad guys in a way. Works better with a controller. Yeah, let me bust out the controller. See if I can't do better with this. It's so hard to pronounce it. Seriously, yeah. It's so hard to freaking maneuver. Let me see if this... I might have to open the software to make this one work. We're gonna go old school. I'm just gonna use the Xbox controller. Good old reliable. Blow the dust off of this guy. Gave you the opportunity for a banger of a joke. Alright, so now the problem is I have to remember where all the buttons are. Oh, crap. What is D right? That's that. What is... I don't know that I can do this on controller. Okay. So we got that. Ignite is A. What is attack? All right, so that's my signs. Oh my god. I don't know that I can do this on controller, man. Where are my settings? Controller scheme. Okay. Cast signs right ZR. Strong attack is bumper. No, strong attack is Y. Interact is A. Oh, X and Y. Okay. Jump, interact. What about dodge? How do you dodge? Dude, I don't know if I can do this, man. Yeah, I don't know if here's the thing. I don't necessarily believe that they made her a man in the trailer, at least from what we've seen. And again, like I said, these weird cinematic trailers we've seen made with Unreal Engine aren't always the most accurate when it comes to like the way the character looks in the game. But what I do find weird is that they completely changed her facial structure, right? Why wouldn't you make the character look similar even if you age her or whatever? It doesn't make any sense. So how do you dodge? Oh boy. Also, how do you run? Sprint? Okay. You have to hold the button or no? Just press? Okay, not hold, just press. How do we select our... let me see. How do we switch... Did I just eat something? I did. Crap. Oh my god. Hang on. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna have to figure it out. That one's fine. How do you switch your signs? Use Witcher Sense's quick access menu. So you have to use the quick access menu for that. You don't have the option on the controller. Okay. Oh, I remember playing this on controller. This was such a pain in the ass because you had to do it that way. Oh well, you know what? This will probably be better once I get it figured out. Ard. Now, what do we... Right trigger, okay. Looking similar in 2 years despite their time. Commands on the bottom right, let me see here. Yes and no. So, Susano, I'm honestly a lot less right-click to... Yeah, the right stick lock-on makes sense. That's a lot more... That sounds familiar. But, like, looks of games still matter to me. Less than it used to, but there are definitely games that I used to be like, I won't play that game because I hate the way it looks. Now, not so much. Now it's like, I can forgive a game if it has a different style than I'm used to. Way easier than I used to be. I used to be like, I wouldn't play, what was that? The Xbox pirate game, Sea of Thieves. I was like, oh, Sea of Thieves, it looks stupid, it looks cartoony, I don't want to play that game. And then, of course, my buddies were playing it, so I played it with them, and I'm like, okay, this game's awesome. Like, I was just being a bitch about it, to be honest. So I've learned to judge less about what the game looks like and how it plays. But even then, to be honest, it still matters to a certain extent what the game looks like. Maybe less than other situations. I'd like, again, the story and the writing and all that. Yeah, you still playing PS1 games? Right. Every PS2 realistic game aged badly. Yeah, and that's honestly, and the only problem I have with Elden Ring, which is not just my computer, people that have like really, really high-tech computers have the same issue, is the stuttering on the game. So, all right, so hang on a second. What are we doing as far as these pouches? Are these not a thing with the controller? We've got consumable slot 1 and 2, and that's it. And then, of course, we have the quick access menu. So that's got our consumables on it too, right? Yes, so here we go. We've got dried fruit and nuts and water. I still have that swallow. I've got... Oh, wait a second. So I'd only used one of those. We used our consumables, but it didn't save us going in there. That's really strange. All right, Mari, get some sleep. Hey, Desert, how's it going? You ready? Got you playing World of Warcraft again? Oh, very cool. It's really, it looks like Abby had to go to her with the golf club. Oh. Art and gameplay affects the game market. Yeah, that too. I mean, look at Concord. Like I've said before, part of the issue I had with Concord wasn't just the ugly characters. The game didn't have anything like, okay, for example, Borderlands. Borderlands is a game I have no desire to play. And it's not just because I didn't play them previously. I don't like the look of the game. Like, there's nothing else to it, really. I just don't like the look of the game. Might be a good game, I just don't care. Alright, let's see if we can do this now that we got controller here. The only issue I'm gonna have is, like people complain about all the time, the movement is pretty stiff. Wonder if that poison's gonna go away when we actually beat this guy. Naughty Dog chose the worst time to reveal that game, yeah. No, I don't watch Capcom streams. To be honest, I don't typically watch hardly any like corporate streams for any game. Not something I tend to watch. Like the Ubisoft reveal streams and this and that, I don't really tend to watch any of them. Come on, lock on. Dude, why was it not locking on? Hey, what is roll? A? Okay. Come here, dude. So block works, but it's very, very risky. I don't think this thing actually works, Erden. I don't think Erden works on this guy. Hang on a second. Let me, slow motion attack there. Switch to... Dude, the lock-on isn't staying on. Ooh, good thing I had that selected. Oh, come on. Almost there. He did. There we go. Let me see here. They made a game for the woke 2020 crowd. Yeah. I was very surprised they're getting a new game as well. Not knowing about the history of Naughty Dog also made their actions against it very weird. You beat Death March. Kuhn is your friend for that. Yeah, no, it really bails your ass out. It really does. It feels like cheating though, in a way, but it's like, it's one of the skills you're given, so you kind of have to use it. Ooh, Griffin armor. Sweet. But yeah, one thing I hope that they kind of fix in the next game, if it's good, if it's worth playing, is some of the stiff movement. This game has got very stiff movement. And I get it, it's kind of that, kind of like how Stalker 2 has that Euro jank and they say it's kind of the charm, but to be honest, it's a little, for some people I've heard that they're like, oh, I can't play the game, it's just too much. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing this on mouse and keyboard again. I don't know. Too difficult to dodge out of the way. It's nice, again, for the access, for the extra pouches and everything else, but other than that, it's like, just not happening. Cowboy Bebop had style, the characters were just cool. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop, that falls into the anime territory of which I have zero experience. What are we looking at here? Fine. Oh, the quest is over, okay. Man is dead. Okay, this didn't go anywhere. I'm so confused. Well, let's get out of here then. There's a rather decent, talented, big content creator on YouTube who does amazing skits and shorts, and unfortunately he's suddenly transforming into passive DEI defender. That sounds like half of the people that are out there, to be honest. I think there's a certain element to it where they just want to get that access, so they're gonna defend, you know, shill for the media as much as they have to. And it's unfortunate, but it is reality. Oh my god, back through the poison again. Is there a safe spot that I can stand? Ah, we'll just dive through it. Just dive through it, it's fine. All right, so is this quest done, or do we have to go and actually talk to somebody? Follow the House of Rudon. Find the... Oh, we still have to go find the manor. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh, crap. No, hang on a second. Inventory. Where are our quest items? Ooh, a green dragon. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Soundtrack's amazing. Yeah, well, it's not that I've said before many times, it's not that I have any issue with anime, I just don't have the time invested to watch it, that's it. How do we get out of here? You can climb still, right? Yeah. I could not remember if this was a climbing game or not. How'd he get a shot in? Come on, man. Oh my god, these guys are back. I don't want to fight these guys again. Hey, I think I leveled up, didn't I? I did. Ooh. Okay, we got skill points available 1. What do we have? Points in branch. Igni sign. I should be doing Kyun, shouldn't I? Protective shield lasts until it's absorbed damage, totaling 7% of maximum vitality. That's cool. And then exploding shield. How do we upgrade this? Acquire ability. Here we go. Real shame is the Witcher 1 remake that's coming. No collectible cards for betting women. Oh my god. That's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. Why? This is the hypocrisy of the society we live in. On one hand, it's female empowerment and women's empowerment for women to be like whorish and promiscuous and, you know, all this other stuff that has been generally frowned upon in society. So now that's fine because these women are empowering themselves by doing it. But then if men enjoy it on any level, You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to enjoy women flaunting their promiscuity, essentially. Like, make it make sense, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Ooh. I remember these things. It's like a, I think it gives us a skill point, doesn't it? Place of power, yeah.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's
Axeman's
gotta be-
trousers. Ooh. Let me see here. Are these better? +1. We'll take them. All right. What Dan would be like if he were a woman. Maybe, you never know. Forced to do with one of the recent games, dumb because devs getting blamed when they weren't given a choice. Yeah, well, you know, again, like I said, society is full of like modern day hypocrisy, and it doesn't have to make sense. You can just assume the reason certain things are changed, and for the most part, you'll probably be right with your assumption. You know, they say don't assume, but in general... Oh, hello. There's a little dragon down there. I don't know if I should fight that dragon or not. How are our weapons holding out? 79%, 73%. Yeah, I don't think we should go fight it. Probably not ready yet. Oh, let me find out though, which way are we going? This way. Find the family manor. Gonna have to get used to jump being the B button again. Which is fine, it's usually where the jump button is either B or A, but like... My brain wants to play this on mouse and keyboard! But I know that I can't possibly handle it, there's no way. Raw meat. Oh, we got doggies, here we go. Oh, ow. Hey now. Hey now. The melee skills get insane near the end, even on the highest difficulty. Yeah, no, that's the thing. The escapism is the part that's lost on them, to be honest. You're talking about people who probably never let anything go, though. For them, everything is like, needs to be an agenda that's pushed.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, this thing sucks.
Winds howling.
Well, yeah, when you lower the standards, it makes anybody seem heroic. That was the thing. Here's the thing about, like, if you remember COVID, with the lockdowns and the nurses and all that stuff, it's like, I get that there are people who have really crappy jobs, and they put a lot on the line, and it's a lot of work and dedication, and more than some other people would be willing to put into it, sure. So, that being said, doctors get paid well for what they do, right? It's a job. Even if they are helping people, it's still a job they get paid for. But, oh, you're fine. The reality is, like the dancing nurses on TikTok during COVID, acting like they were like these heroes in a war or something, that shit kind of opened a lot of people's eyes to, it's like a lot of people have this hero complex, even if they're not doing something heroic at all. Like, your job can still be admirable, you can still be doing something respectable, but you're not a hero, right? Unfortunately, those people just have that hero complex, where they think that they are all that. Come here. Come here. You had a shit essential job while people were furloughed. Well, that was the funny thing. So, because, you know, working in a family business and in the, more or less the food industry, you could call it, my job wasn't ever at risk of getting, like, shut down, or, you know, business or whatever, but we certainly had rough economic times due to lack of business, due to lack of ability to you know, sell and make money anywhere. So that was a real issue for us. It wasn't like they came in and said, oh, your business has to be closed down because you're not essential. It was the fact that the economy was shit. This guy is so annoying. Stuck on a freaking tree, man. Nobility rarely seeks praise, folly seeks company. I'll have to remember that one. If you're gonna do that, it all seems to be replaced. They're not replacing with anything inspirational. What were we talking about? Oh, the acolyte and all that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, and the stupid thing about the outside dining is that it was literally no different than eating in a restaurant, because it was like, okay, so we're outside, but we're going to build the inside outdoors. So they brought, you know, they had the tarps with the side walls, and it was like basically you're creating an indoor outdoor restaurant. Like, what freaking good does that do? Doesn't make any sense. Controller is vibrating. I don't know if that means something or not. Rope. I am not touching that one. Not even. Not even. Hey, candles. Romantic. And yet you still come back. Time and time again. I feel like you're a masochist. I don't know. You got some screws loose, my friend. I'm not quite sure what, but I'm not going to complain. Definitely not going to complain. That door just goes flying open. Controller vibrating means Witcher sense. Oh, yeah. Witcher sense is which button? Let me see here. Not that one. Not that one. No, sign. Witcher sense, here we go. Left trigger. I'm trying to like retrain my brain to use a controller, and my god, it's not easy.
Look like twins.
Look like twins.
Brother. Must be.
Look like ugly twins. Vibrating mouse and keyboard, oh my god, that would be so annoying. I can't even imagine. There's no way. No way I would use that. Oh god, all those wraiths. Here they come. Oh crap. Alright, it's not that easy. I'm sure there's a boss somewhere. No, not Y. Hit A and then Y. How you know on mouse and keyboard? You just don't. Arcade, oof. Not really, no. Like, I'm trying to think what I might even have that qualifies as that on my Steam account or even on my consoles, and honestly, I don't. Sturdy barn key, all right. You gotta understand, I don't have a whole lot of extra time, so. Do wonder how confused Charles Dance was recording for this game. I don't know who that is. But this game is extra confusing, I'll tell you that. At least it can be. When you pair the clunky movement with... Can we blast this door open? Hang on. Yes. Oh, look, signs. Did I put these here? I put those there. Oh my god, I'm tired. My wife and I were up to like 1 o'clock in the morning last night watching shitty Daredevil season 3. I'm so disappointed with the 3rd season of Daredevil. It's not even funny. Okay. He plays Ciri's father. Oh, really? Tywin Lannister. Tywin? I don't know how to pronounce that. I know Tyrion, that's, frickin' what's his face? Little Dinklage guy. The little dink. Nothing else to examine here? Oh, a ladder. So he plays Ciri's father in the game here or in the show? I like the guy who played Ciri's father in the show. Actually, I was really happy with that entire sequence on... Oh, Tyrion's dead, okay. Yeah, I liked that sequence on the show of The Witcher. There were a lot of parts that I hated, but there were a few decent parts of that show, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed bits and pieces of it. It's just sad that all the way around, they just had to completely butcher every good piece of the show, or the story, I guess, for the show. It could have been so much better than it was, and even though the first season was decent and parts of the second season were okay, overall, it was like by the time you get to the 3rd season, it's like, yeah, you just knew it was going to be a massive letdown. Return to Dolores. We'll return to Dolores after we get done looking around here, very awkwardly and stiffly. Were we already in here? That was this one. Huh, well, where's the barn at? This should be the barn over here. Old goat hide. Bigoted ableist streamer makes fun of dwarf actor, calls him Little Dink. Yes indeed. Making Yennefer a dual protagonist was a mistake. Yeah, no, here's the thing too. I thought it was completely stupid casting a half Indian woman as Yennefer, and I didn't like that they decided to, you know, the casting director of that show said they wanted to subvert traditional ideas of what was attractive and what wasn't. Well, that's bullshit. You either want attractive people in your show or you don't. Don't subvert shit, right? But even that being said, I thought that Anya Chalotra was a pretty woman. I thought she was, you know, pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna say she was like gorgeous, but I think she was one of those kind of weirdly pretty, right? Pretty in a non-traditional sense. But still, Yennefer is supposed to be like the most beautiful woman on the planet. We did not get that in the show at all. Oh, yeah, that's not coming down. Nothing else we can do in here, I don't think. Stop jumping! Oh, I want to sprint, but I keep hitting jump instead. Is this the... Locked, here we go. That's what the key was for.
Somebody lived here once.
I'm glad that somebody lived here once. Hang on, what do we got? No, there's something else. Something else to it. Oh, here we go.
Dolores. Something here. A chest.
Hey, 100 florins, look at that. Hot damn, that was worth it. Your ex-wife was like that too? Oh my god. Yeah, no, dude, that was honestly the casting director. She is the one that said, we wanted to subvert the audience's ideas about what is and is not beautiful. It's like, so imagine being Anya Chalotra and being cast in the role of Yennefer, who's supposed to be the most beautiful woman on the planet. I mean, that's how they describe her in the books, right? And then the casting director comes out and says, yes, we wanted to subvert people's notions about what is and is not beautiful. It's like, oh, you bitch. So you think I'm a dog? Okay. Like, women are so cruel to other women. As much as women think that men hate women and are misogynistic towards women and everything else, I have found that there is nobody meaner to women than other women. I think that's all the buildings. I think we've checked them all out. Let's just go ahead and work our way back. What is the whistle? How do we get a hold of our horse? Let me see here. How do we whistle? Call horse, press twice. Okay. That's really inconvenient. Definitely playing on mouse and keyboard has its advantages. All those extra keys. The only problem, okay, so we got jump. You have to hold it? Wait, what? I thought you could just tap it and let it go. That's what she said. Oh God, what is that? What is that? That's a mob of birds all flying together. Sorry, horse, I'm drunk. As far as you can tell, they do this to attack the fantasy women so they aren't competition. Yeah, Susanna, Anya Chalatra. The one who was in Unknown 9 Awakening. And ironically, I discovered, you know, poking around that it was, well, in the show they made her look really ugly at first, right? Because she needed to go through the transformation when she became a mage. But she was cast in that freaking Sweet Baby game Unknown 9 because the gal that's the casting director for Unknown 9 worked on The Witcher. And her boss is the one that cast Anya Chalatra. And both of them are like, we don't want white people, we want different people, people to, you know, go outside the norm and all that. They all do the same DEI bullshit. It's all the same. I'm stuck on the door frame, guys. I can't move. God. For all the great things about this game, the jankiness is definitely a little off-putting. Oh, hello, pigs. Sweet. Yo, I got dinner. We can't kill the pigs? Oh my God, seriously? Well, they're probably people then or something. Let me kill the frickin' pigs. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm sure they're probably people that got turned into pigs. Whatever, that's fine. Wait a second, what is that up there? On PC, I'd take a lot of breaks because it was making you sick. Oh, what, the game? Yeah, this, I don't remember it being less janky on my Xbox. It's just really the motion controls and everything else, the camera, and it's just a very stiff game. I'm really curious what's going on with the pigs. I cannot remember this. And I can't talk to them either. They're just pigs. Why can't I go in there? What the hell? Oh my God, come on. Get up there. Jump! And we slide off, of course. Oh, hello. We got someone swinging from a tree right here. And a ladder to nowhere. Can't even use that. Oh, here we go. Somebody to talk to.
Mate's just about ready.
Oh no, bandits.
Quite the banquet. Where'd you get all the meat?
Found porkers wambling all about, so we roasted one of them.
What a bite. Plenty to go round.
It's a person!
I'll pass, thanks.
Your loss. Caius, cut us off another hunk.
No, I won't stand for it. They done roasted your golder, the wazzocks.
Him again. You want another bannikin?
What's this about?
They slaughtered your golder, cooked her up, wazzocks.
Same old song. Nothing doing. Gotta wallop him. Caius, Jacob, grab him.
Nay, shan't be. Help!
He hasn't harmed you. Leave
Get to
him
kill some real people now.
Old chummy like, offer you roast hog, and you do this?
No Grockle's gonna give us orders. Clobber him, lads.
Clobber, nothing. You dead. Oh, come on. You're dead. Super cheap and super crispy? I can't say I've ever tried it. That was his girlfriend.
You hurt?
Nay, but your golder. Oh, zounds, they done cooked her.
You must have really loved that pig.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Me? I'm Yontek of these parts.
Live in this village alone?
Nay, they's home. Flav and Hagel and Bebon. Only Klaus and Igor are gone missing.
Who are Klaus and Igor?
Igor's the fool that eat grass. Klaus, he's the elderman. Every man knows Klaus. But where's they now? I dunno. Took by the piggy magic, must be.
The pigs are magic?
They sure is. See for yourself.
Magic pigs, huh?
Fine. I'll take a look at the pigs.
Good, lush.
Oh, hello, dear. Oh, man. Come on. Hope it's not a magic deer. Oh, his entrails just came out. How lovely. Oh shit, I should probably pick this stuff up. Klaus Schwab. Yes, Klaus Schwab, he's a pig, come on. Oh, look at that, a ham sandwich. Bastard died and all he left me with a ham sandwich. Velen longsword. Common hatchet. Nothing good. Let's go back inside and look at the piggies. And we're stuck on a shovel. You freaking kidding me?
Ordinary pig by the looks of it, but my medallion's going wild. Yontek's right, they're enchanted.
So, oh, no, that was, yeah. Klaus Schwab is the one who's, like, funding all this crap going on around the world, the, activists and all the ESG shit and everything.
Definitely magic.
Well, he's not funding all the ESG, but definitely has a hand in a lot of, like, the Antifa shit going on. Alright, let's look at another pig. So what's the point of talking to the pigs if we can't fix them?
Yeah, definitely magic.
Definitely magic. Alright.
Yeah, definitely magic.
Alright, well, there ain't no fixing these pigs, so...
Yontek?
Aye.
The pigs. They do seem to be magic.
Aye. Cause of the sorcery. It done turned them all that
This
way.
guy's not very bright, is he?
So those pigs, they used to be humans?
Aye. What did you think? Help them. Turn them back.
Ramen with pork. I can go for some of that right now. All this pig talk.
What
Okay,
changed the
NS, what would you be doing at a feminist rally? Come on, be honest.
I done gave Igor the key. He gathered them all. Off they went.
What key is this?
Listen, here. Opens
That's
the
a big
door.
ass key.
I have.
A really big key.
Need to take a closer look at the hog hut. Where is it?
Why, it's that away past the hill. You walk and walk.
I'll find it.
Good, this guy's not very bright. Let's stop talking to him. Find the hog hut. Yes, sir. Where they keep all them liberal women. Oh god, a bunch of little monsters. No! Ah, screw it. We can take them. We can take them. Neckers. I said necker. Just so we're clear. Threw me in a loaf of bread and asked him to make a sandwich. Yeah, you do that, man. Let me know how it goes for you.
Giving me no choice.
We got a roasted necker. Oh, that one just got dismembered. That's lovely. I do remember the game. A lot of dismemberment. 10 out of 10. Hey, it's Nekker. Don't blame me. Blame the Polish people that made this game. Can I loot his body? Oh no, he's got nothing left. He's dead. That didn't even touch him. I want to cook this guy. Come on. Ow, he scratched me. Yeah, I will say, getting used to the controls on here is a lot easier than mouse and keyboard. Could have done it, just not worth it. Really not worth it. Alright, I do believe we here. What do we got? More pigs, more bandits. Oh, bandits, hello. Come on, boys. Oh, ow. He hit my knee. We'll hit him with, oh, I could try Axie. Haven't used that one yet. Fight this other guy, come on. Oh, you can't get him to fight? Damn, that sucks. First thought, I had a PewDiePie moment. No, that's not gonna happen to me. I keep my controversial opinions on Twitter and in private. Although, really, the funniest part is I tend to piss a lot of people off on Twitter, and nothing I even say is that bad. I get people all the time like, oh, you're a dad and a husband, I feel bad for your kids. It's like, y'all do realize that it's Twitter, right? This is for shit posting. This is not to be taken seriously. But you get these complete loser, like maniac, like left-wing weirdos who think that everything you say, whether it's a meme or a joke or whatever, is how you honestly believe about every little thing in your life. And they're like, oh my god, you should have CPS take your kids away. It's like, dude, seriously? My kids have it so good, it's not even funny. Ew, that looks like a naked person over there. Is that a naked man? I don't want to go touch a naked man. Not unless I'm getting paid for it. Am I getting paid for this? Oh, hello. Yo, he killed something big in here. Holy crap. I don't think I want to fight this guy. Oh, more bandits. Okay. That ain't nothing. We're good. Well, we're not going to waste Axie. We're going to go... Oh, let's give him a shove. Oh, that was nothing. That was weak. Oh, ow. Man just gored me. I went to parry this guy and he completely missed me. They hate you because they ain't you. Exactly, man. No, they hate me because they're very much influenced by like every little thing that social media tells them to think and do. And so when they have anybody who's like poking at, you know, just poking at them, having fun with it, mocking, belittling, whatever, they lash out. Like these people, and again, I've already admitted I'm not the biggest fan of like Grums and all that online. I don't trust the guy. There's a lot of these people who I just flat out do not necessarily trust or care for. That being said, I don't have any like hate boner for certain people. I just keep to myself when it comes to certain things, right? And so there's this subset of people that hate Grums so much. Yeah, I see that, NS. That they're like, you know, using the hammer emojis or gifs like they want to beat him to death. And I had some guy doing that to me today, and he's like, "Oh, you're just some grifter piece of, you know, shit." All this. I'm like, seriously, like, come on, man. Yeah, no, like I've said, the way I view Grums, and for the most part, most the YouTubers, people that I've interacted with, I feel fairly confident about the people who I associate with not being scummy people. But Grums is that one that here's the cycle. This is what I figured out.
Pig must be from the village too.
Does this pig talk?
Wait, that sounded like... You understand me?
Don't eat me!
Alright, let's try this. 1 oink for yes, 2 for no. Got it?
Hang on a second. Here we go. So, the thing the pattern that I've discovered. So, Grums got popular, you know, back when the whole Starfield thing happened, talking about the loading screen situation controversy being the sign of an unfinished game. And he was right. It turned out he was actually right about it. And then, yeah, that devolved into him becoming more of a social media personality than he already was. That turned into him getting retweeted by Elon Musk, which turned into him basically... He's always telling people, oh, sign up for community notes, sign up for Twitter Premium, X Premium, and, you know, we can all change. Basically, what he's done is he's positioned himself to where Elon Musk will retweet him because he's trying to put money in Elon Musk's pocket, and that in turn puts money back in Grum's pocket. And so he's in that inner circle of people who now get retweeted by Elon Musk, right? So, that being said, yes, he still has that game just hanging out there, not getting finished. You know, just $600,000 or whatever it was. It's been like, I don't know how many years now. And I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to out anybody. But there are people who are also developers, both AAA and small time, who I've talked to on Twitter, who aren't thrilled with Grums either. But they're like, well, you know, he follows me and I don't want to say anything, but it's like, I don't really like him or trust him. And it's like, yeah, I get it. He doesn't come across as genuine. And I understand people who are critical of him. But I also don't have a hate boner for the guy. There are people who make their entire identity going after Grums, and it's like, if he reshares or posts something that is helpful, I'm not going to shit on the guy for it. I just don't personally have any interest in getting like associated with him at all.
Yontek mentioned that only the herbalist and the alderman were missing from the village. Makes you one of them.
Well, on top of the one that we ate. Oh, NS, I just saw your message on Discord. I knew that's where you were going to go with that. I just knew it.
You, Klaus, the village alderman.
Smashin and Demion are much better. Well, and Smashin and Demion are actually doing something, right? So the thing about Grums, he has a large platform. But all he takes is information that people tag him in or share, and he reposts it. You know, so like I said, I'll use him as a source in videos and stuff. If there's something that I can't find on my own or something that I don't know where the original source came from, I'll just say, well, Grums found this or Grums posted this. It's not an endorsement, it's just a statement of fact. But yeah, no, Smash does a lot more investigative work than Grums, and so does Endymion to a certain degree. And at least he's creating something, right? It's the YouTube videos and stuff. I can't change the camera angle. This is what we got, dude. That's not a feminist butt, that's a man's butt. That is a boy pig, okay? It just happened to be a eunuch. What do we got here? What is this pile of clothing on the floor? Oh, that was this dude's clothing. Oh, hello. Kinky. Very kinky. We got pig statues.
Oh, God.
Oh no, Susanna, you're fine. If I didn't ever have the stream redirected, then I wouldn't know how to deal with life. That's legitimately like 90% of my streams are, we're playing a game or there's gonna be,
Gold must have been kept here.
Oh my God. NS, I just know the thoughts that go through your brain. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna say it. Grums should focus more on his game than doing headline news. Yes, 1000%. And I think that's really my biggest issue with the entire thing. And there are other YouTubers, like, for example, Sid Alpha, who was, I guess, I never really watched Sid Alpha's stuff. He, I guess, was more like upper echelon to a certain degree, more investigative stuff, more actual deep dive videos. I don't know, he's had some like personal emotional breakdown, medical stuff, I guess, but Sid Alpha is one of the original backers for Ember, and he got blocked by freaking Grums, and then he had to demand a refund, and eventually he got a refund, but it was like, it was a whole big thing, because for a while, Grums was just blocking anybody who criticized him on Discord, and he's like, well, I don't let Discord get political, and it's like, it wasn't about politics, it was people were calling him out on his game. So yeah, it's a muddy, mucky situation. I don't think there's anything over here. This isn't a clue, we were already here.
At the bottom. Gold must have been kept here.
Me waking up drunk from a hookup. You know, you talk a lot about these hookups. I'm starting to think that they're fictional. And no, that's not me calling you an incel. It's just usually the ones who joke about it the most are the ones who aren't actually getting much. If you catch my drift. Ah, my foot is itching. Assassin's trousers, all right. Or you can put your ass in these trousers. See? Ass in. We gotta talk to the pig again. Oh, man.
I'm back. All right, let's talk.
No, let's not talk.
There was gold here. Know what happened to it?
The pig ate the gold, just watch.
Gotta talk to Yontek about this. Think I know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
We're in a temple, and there was a tub full of gold here. Yontek found the key, showed it to the villagers, and they got greedy. Thing is, no one realized the gold might be protected by a curse. Lifted, we gotta bring back the gold.
That pig just laid down.
We should ask Yontek, maybe he knows where it is.
Something tells me the pig doesn't want me to do that.
Whole transformation seems like a mean joke, or else badly cast by someone who tried to do it with their feet.
Getting a lot of pig booty, yeah, way too much pig booty. The end of an era, huh, NS? That's okay. You don't want to catch something, man. Talk to the pig again. Oh my god. Okay, so dude, it was so funny. I had to go to the my local gun store to do the background check for my revolver and my shotgun. And thank God I was able to do them both at the same time. But honest to God, if you go to some like local gun shop instead of like the big stores like Bass and all that. Comedic scene? No, I think it's just a normal scene in the game, dude. I don't think it was meant to be funny necessarily. Swine flu. So I went into my gun shop to do my background check, right? And do I have to? Oh, A button now. Okay. So, crap. The guy has like all the information, your city of birth, your social security number, all that crap, right? And then of course it's got like the gender and all that. And you can freaking put non-binary on there. I'm like, wait, this is a background check. All it should matter is your place of birth, where you live now, social security number, your actual gender. Why does it have a spot on here where you can identify as non-binary? What the hell does a background check for a gun matter if you were non-binary or not? Like, how does that in any way affect anything? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I was joking about that. I'm like, oh yes, I'm non-binary. You're picking up my shotgun, right? Oh god, really? Freaking wolves. Move, horse, move.
Last one.
Damn horse.
For now.
It's a weird looking. What is going on with this wolf? Oh, he's got his legs split. Oh my god. Poor horse is doing the splits. Horse, wolf.
Yontek?
Aye.
Moment you start talking about guns, ATF agents hop in the stream? Nah, dude.
Finally know what
Now, if I was showing the guns on stream, that'd be a whole different issue.
Oh, so can you?
That was an awkward pause right there.
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh, all right.
This man was gonna keep all the gold for himself. Just watch.
Gold was stolen. That's what caused the curse. Know where the gold is?
I done hid it.
Well, you gotta return it. And all the villagers need to be there when you do.
Oh.
This dude is like full-blown retarded. I swear to God.
I'll get the pigs together, meet by the mill, and we'll all go to the hog hut. It ought to work.
We's gonna save them. I'll get the gold.
Gotta herd the pigs there somehow.
Oh my God. This is like borderline like retardation. Tell you what, I ate way too early. I actually feel like I need second dinner now because it's like 11:30 and I'm hungry. All right, little piggies. Shoot them. Nope. Didn't work. All right. We'll go with that. Come on.
Get moving. Towards the mill, piggies. Wait for me there.
Oh, I don't actually have to do it to all of them. Thank God. Jump! Jump, Geralt, jump!
Get moving, Chubbs.
Did I get all of them? 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Oh no, I know what Nori is. 2 more cups of coffee. You probably need 2 more cups of coffee anyways. What time is it there, dude? It's gotta be like, what, 7 in the morning? I don't even know why you're up, man. Are you up, like, early, or are you, have you just not gone to bed yet? Alright, where are all the pigs at? Where are the last 2? It's saying down here, but I don't see them down there. Oh, well, there's one that's still in the hog hut. So y'all, oh, here we go. You guys know more Japanese than I do. I need to get Mari to teach me a few words.
This way, Mr. Pig.
I'd say teach me some curses in Japanese, but I don't want to do that. She's way too innocent for that. You get your rest in fractures 2 to 3 hour stretches. Holy shit, dude. Like, okay, I've done that when it's like, you know, crazy situations, having kids, whatnot, all sorts of different, like,
Igor's waiting for us.
circumstances that come up that are outside of my control.
Back where it was.
Never as like a actual way of doing it.
I'll do the carrying and dropping off.
You don't speak it enough? I don't speak it at all. So I took German when I was younger, and that's the only thing that I really remember much of. One of my brothers took French, and the other one took Spanish. So for a while, we were a fairly multilingual family. Even if we weren't all very like fluent, we were all pretty communicative with it.
Go, move.
I'm gonna have to protect the damn pigs, aren't I? Can you guys try to stay together? Oh my god.
Moving. Hurry it up.
What do we think? Wolves, neckers, or bandits? What's it gonna be? Neckers. I said neckers, NS. Neckers. Dude, that sounds like my life, man. That legitimately sounds like my life.
Go, move it.
This was cup number 3 of coffee, and that includes my 1 cup of tea today. So, I feel you there.
Keep moving.
Oh, here we go. Ah, it is Neckers after all. Alright, they're safe. They're safe. Calm down, dude.
Go, move.
Cup of tea, I'll start treating you with more respect now. No, dude, I drink, well, again, I don't know how traditional it is. I typically just drink English breakfast with a little bit of sugar in it. Sometimes I'll do like some Earl Grey with honey. I used to do loose leaf, man. I used to actually put my own like loose leaf tea in an infuser rather than just already made tea bags. Gonna have a whole bunch of naked people here in a minute. So hang on a second, why didn't he get turned into a pig? Did he not actually take any of the gold? He just, like, these guys went in there and took all of it, and then he just kind of hid it somewhere?
I'm myself.
Oh man, they all got their clothes on.
Too early for joy. We need a head count of human heads.
No guys, one of you got eaten.
Thank ye, white man.
Yontek brought me here. Lucky to have him among you.
Ha 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 ha, you're very funny. Look at you made a joke.
He didn't want to go with us.
But I didn't. 'Twas Igor. Igor wanted.
Won't get out of this dung breath. Get him!
Help me!
We'll take pity on the poor bastard. He's not very smart.
Yontek loses it.
Now, we was just freaks likely to get us. Let's go from here, quick.
Whew, thanks.
Probably shouldn't go back to the village. Could end badly for you. Need to find another place for yourself.
Oh, right. Whatever that means. Godspeed now.
You probably already have, to be honest, dude. And I don't blame you for it. I don't hate it. I'm sure that my own comments online have gotten me on watch list once or twice. Would not surprise me one bit to find out. Or Essentia loose leaf, generally just using green tea bags, which you don't know if even real green tea or not. Oh no, don't microwave it. No. So actually, it's really funny because Calvin Robinson from Lotus Eaters, he moved to the States because he's a priest, so he's actually got a Catholic like parish that he's running now here in I think he's in Florida or something. But he was doing this conversation because he's like all American now, right? So he's got his priest robes on with a couple of revolvers, talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and how Americans drink tea and all that. And I didn't realize that Americans actually microwave tea. Like my entire life, we've had tea kettles. I have an electric tea kettle at work, but here at home, I have a traditional metal tea kettle that I boil water in, and then I pour it into my teacup with a tea bag and sugar. I didn't realize people microwaved water. Like, I've always boiled water my entire life on the stove. Never, ever have I microwaved water a single time. And I didn't realize that people do that. Like, why the hell would you not just wait the 5-10 minutes for the water to boil, you know? Look for an agent called Hendrik in the village of Heatherton. Yeah, right. I had no idea, no clue. But apparently it's an American thing, and it makes me sad to be an American. That's one of the only things. Oh yeah, no microwaves. Microwave is for popcorn or like simple things. Like bag of popcorn in the microwave, that's great. Although I got a kit of like different seasoned popcorn, like actual kernels to pop on the stove. I'm gonna give it a try tomorrow night. That's how I grew up eating popcorn. My dad used to have like this big pot that he'd put all the kernels in, put some butter in there, a little bit of salt, and pop it on the stove. We were so poor we couldn't buy bagged popcorn, you know? Alright, I'll check in a second, dude. I'm probably gonna get off of here in a second anyways. But yeah, long story short, apparently the background check is gonna take like a week or two because my scheduled pickup date for my shotgun and my revolver are like the freaking 31st or something. I'm like, dude, that's like 2.5 weeks. Absolutely bonkers. And the crazy part is I have a CPL, so you would think having a extensive background check, it would at least, you know, fast track the process a little bit. But no, not at all. Like, not one bit. It's absolutely insane. We should probably be doing the main quests, right? No, not Sargon. Calvin Robinson, who was on Lotus Eaters, moved to the US. Dude was, he's British, right? He's an English guy. He was, you know, running a parish, a Catholic church over in England, but it just got to be where he was like, with all the laws about, you know, free speech and this and that in England, he's like, I can't do this right now here. He's apparently gonna be in the US for a while and then go back to England, I guess.
Never fight a witcher.
Oh, these guys are tough. Die! That archer's getting really annoying. Let's put him between me and him. Come on, shoot this guy for me. Oh, damn, there's 2 archers. How does the shield actually block the flame? Give me a break. You did. Oh, ow. Hey now. Get toasty. Come on. Really? There we go. He did. You're like, yeah, Calvin's awesome. No, Hunter, I'm not ignoring Twitch chat. Streamlabs is being retarded, and it's been frozen since about like 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. So I had to have the little, like the browser open just to see YouTube chat, because Streamlabs has been doing this to me recently, where if I try to like multi-stream and see more than just the YouTube chat, the entire thing will freeze on me. Just asked if you over there if you knew who's 100% this game, both DLCs, and it's their favorite game of all time. Yeah, I know it's you, Hunter. Yeah, no, Susano, I don't blame her for moving at all. Yeah, sorry, Hunter. It's not intentional. It is 100% Streamlabs being retarded, which it does many times. The easy answer would be I just get rid of my Twitch channel. But I've already got the damn thing. Like, I have it. So it just seems stupid to get rid of it, especially if people prefer to watch the stream over there, but then you get shit like this where I actually don't see the Twitch chat, so it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I ever 100%ed this game, although actually, I'd have to go back and check my Xbox stats. I damn near completed every side quest, but then I didn't have the DLC at the time, so I don't know, to be honest. Is there a chest I haven't opened yet? Dude, what? That friggin' walk through the fire. Oh my god. What a bonehead. Yo, can I fast travel? Where is the map at? Don't you have to be at one of these signs to fast travel? Oh, you can fast travel to the sign. Okay, cool. Where's our quest at over here? Where is Heatherton? All the way over there. Oh, we can go here, can't we? So you have to fast travel from a signpost, that's right. Oh, you went on Twitch to watch the CS Major Semifinals. Oh, I didn't know that was going on. I didn't even own the DLC at the time, dude. I legitimately was like, okay, I played through this game once. Great game. Top 5 game of all time. But because it was such a long game, it was like one and done for me. It was just, that was it. I guess we'll just ride until we get to a signpost. Yeah, 200 hours, that sounds doable. That's, I don't think Breath of the Wild for me was 200, but I think like freaking Tears of the Kingdom, I've got like over 100, and I've done like only side stuff. I've barely completed any like the main storyline stuff. Absolutely insane the size of that game, especially for a Nintendo game, a Zelda game. That being said though, that is possibly one of the issues a lot of people have with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. It's like, you can spend all this time doing other stuff, but Legend of Zelda was never meant to be like an open world RPG, and it's kind of what it's become now, so I don't mind, I like it, but I would like to see another Zelda game that's actually a dungeon game. Unfortunately, like, that's never gonna happen again, I don't think. Larger than your will to live, it's huge, dude. Although it's not as big as Elden Ring. Elden Ring's gotta be bigger, right? Let's get the hell out of here, holy crap. I am not fighting these guys, hell no, not yet. We need better armor, we need better weapons. We are not ready for those level 14 baddies, not happening. Struggling with neckers, what are you talking about? Dude, they weren't even close to hurting me, man. See, now you're just talking shit. Which I can respect shit talking, don't get me wrong. But it's different when my daughter's giving me like trouble when I'm like trying to play Apex with them and all 3 of my kids, or sorry, 2 out of 3 of my kids are better at it than I am.
Move it.
Playing on PC. But I was doing just fine. Rusty. Game was kind of stiff, but I was doing okay. You're just making stuff up now. Here we go. Get off the horse. 5, 6 maps considering how you count them? I don't know, man. Elden Ring is massive. Elden Ring is really massive. Oh, it doesn't matter because this is as far as we've gotten anyways. I guess I could fast travel over here, but it's not really going to save us any time. Legend of Zelda might turn into Starfield. 2 to 250 for everything in base Elden Ring. See, I believe that. I could definitely see that. You know what's funny, Hunter? Your comment here, you know who's 100% this game in both DLCs and it's their favorite game. That finally loaded on the multi-stream tab on Streamlabs, but nothing after that. Nothing that you've typed on YouTube or anything has showed up here. So, like I said, the entire thing is bugged. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Streamlabs anymore, but like the entire purpose of multi-streaming is just shot all to hell because you can't see your chat anyways. So what the hell's the point? Speedrun for base games under 10 minutes. You know, I hate that they designate that as a speedrun when it's like glitching and exploiting, you know, like hacks and everything else. It's like that shouldn't be considered actually finishing the game.
Greetings.
Streamlabs, I will agree that parts of Streamlabs suck as far as the actual execution of what they do. The functionality of Streamlabs, nothing else comes close to. First Elden Ring excluding the DLC and covering 80% achievements was around 148 hours. I think my first playthrough was like 130. And I beat every boss that I could find. I have no idea what I was doing as far as like actually how to play the game. Like I said, my build is shit. I struggled way more than I should have because I just don't care. Actually trying to
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me.
To do things proper in a game is not exactly how I do things. Well, he don't buy armor. He don't buy nothing. What do he buy? He buys food and drink. Oh, he sells Gwent cards. I should be picking up Gwent cards. Ooh. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Is there anything I can sell him to like recover my losses? I'm not selling any of my food. Oh, here we go, here we go. You can sell some of this crap. Ladders. Although, can't you break some of this stuff down for parts? That is this game, right? I'm pretty sure you can actually break stuff down. The crafting in this game is insane. Like, the amount of options you have is pretty awesome. Just averages for most people? Yeah. Well, but that's the thing, Hunter, is it's OBS with the plugins, and that's the part that makes it really convenient. Also, being able to multi-stream through Streamlabs is very, you know, it's very handy. That's only if you actually care about multi-streaming. Look, most of my interaction, other than like occasionally you popping on Twitch, is through YouTube. Even when I'm doing like Rumble and Kick and all that, there's hardly anybody watching on Rumble or Kick. Now, on like my Monday streams, or when we're covering like a really big topic, Rumble might have some people, some chatters once in a while. But yeah, in general, I could just stream to YouTube and I wouldn't have much of a drop off. There's not a whole lot I'd be missing. Which I hate because Twitch is great as far as, again, the functionality goes. I love Twitch's layout and their, all the potential for it, you know? It just, the whole damn website is turned to shit. Roach, what are you doing? Back that thing up, come on. Back it up, back it up. Top 5 hours in games. 888 in CS, 211 in Witcher 3, 177 in Cyberpunk, 153 in Cycle, and 94 in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, 500 in Elden Ring is like, either you died constantly... ooh, I can go loot these bags. Hang on a second. Ah, there's nothing in them. Damn. Never mind.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman.
Get back up here. Oh... Ironically, that was a Twitch follower. Oh, God, no, it's not. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Hunter, I just need to delete my Twitch channel. I'm not kidding. Loving the stream, dude. My friends would love to join too. Add me on Discord. Can I swear? I don't swear very often. I reserve the F-bomb for moments of actual stress and everything else. No, fuck off. How about that? Kindly fuck off, but fuck off. It's like when every third person's like, I make logo and I make graphics and I make Twitch emotes. Great, I've got all that crap. I don't need any more of that. Like no. Well, dude, it's not like I don't curse. It's just, I just try to keep it as PG-13 as possible. But honest to God, I'm so freaking fed up with the Twitch bots and shit. I am beyond over it. It's like 90% of what I deal with on Twitch and Kick are just bots. Broach, why didn't you jump? We're stuck on the fence, dude. I'm getting off the horse. Screw this horse. Oh my. Rabid dogs. Bye, dog. Oh, hey now. Oh, the scenery's awesome, dude. The scenery is fantastic in this game. Ooh, raw meat. Dog tallow. Who are you waving that torch at? Oh, hey, there he is. Villager ain't doing nothing. Yeah, wave that torch around. Good job there, buddy.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Whoever you is.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Oh, I think I remember this place.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did.
Dude, UE5 is something else. I am not a fan. Really not a fan.
If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Oh, I've heard a man scream. That's for sure.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him.
My biggest issue is the way faces look. I don't like the photorealistic, the hyper-realism with UE5. Just not a fan, dude. The difference between Hellblade 1 and Hellblade 2 is frightening.
Crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The tones. I cannot hear them.
Definitely a bad sign. Ooh, the wild hunt. Dude, their little reveal they had for these guys in the Witcher show was so disappointing too. It was terrible. I think they showed them at the end of season 2.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Okay, so rumor territory, but if you believe Endymion, apparently studios like Warhorse were poaching people from CDPR, and the claims that they were making are the people at CDPR don't know how to use Unreal Engine 5. Apparently there was a lot of like issues where they didn't actually know how to properly use the engine. So Again, that all remains to be seen. Who knows? I've got that guy right here. My little action figures. This guy, though, this is legitimately so cool. These, my Witcher models, action figures. Very well detailed. They were on clearance at GameStop, so I picked up this one in Cirilla. They just hang out in front of my computer with Master Chief
Peace of mind to you.
and my Buddha. I've had this damn Buddha since I was like a teenager. And my mom was like, why are you buying a Buddha? I'm like, because he's awesome. No, I'm not a Buddhist. But like, my little fat Buddha, I've had this thing since I was like 15, 16 years old. He just hangs out in front of my computer. Just chilling. UE5 can be good, but every fucking game doesn't need it. Yeah. Recently did cave in after a certain streamer started annoying me and forced me to play First Descendant. Oh, is that made with UE5? I didn't know that. Actually wild how many games hold up from 2015 because they have stylized graphic engines like this in Arkham Knight. Well, okay, so another thing, Hunter, to be fair, is this game was, I don't know if they call it a remaster or if it was just a graphical enhancement a couple years ago for this edition, like with the patch they put through. So this is not the same game that came out in 2015. Like, I think they added a lot, better lighting and effects and stuff like that. But again, yes, the bones of the game, the base game, is still the same. Yeah, I guess first-person shooter UE5 games might be the difference there. Although, even that being said, I don't love the newer-looking Call of Duty games. I'm not a big fan of the hyper-realism in first-person shooters, Lugia, that's a great question. That is a question that I think only the people at CDPR could really answer, and I don't know that we're going to get the honest answer from them. Like I said, Endymion said that they were losing staff, losing qualified developers, people retiring or getting poached by other studios, and the people that were there didn't know how to use it. Why they switched? Maybe they made the switch because they didn't have the original devs who knew how to use the Red engine. I don't know. Yeah, so what NS just said is that their DEI hires didn't know how to use the in-house engine. That's a very good possibility. Yes, base game is still the same, correct. Now I owe you gifted. I don't know, can you gift yourself members on YouTube? I know you can on Twitch. I would feel so like borderline retarded gifting myself members. Unless I was doing some sort of stream where it was like, okay, for every member that's gifted, I'll match it. I'd lose money in the process, but whatever. But like, I don't even know if you can do that on YouTube. I've never tried. I have no idea. I'm gonna hop on my phone here and take a look. I don't think you can. I know you can on Twitch, but again, I don't know about the YouTube. Let me see. Go to my own channel. Yeah, there's no join button. There's no way to do any of that crap from here. You need gifted? I mean, I could probably are you even able to get, hey NS, maybe you know, there's still not a feature where you can gift to a specific person, is there? See, these are the things. These are the areas where Twitch excels over YouTube. It's just that YouTube is a better platform, in my personal opinion. Pirate Nation on Twitch? Oh, I didn't know that he actually has a channel on Twitch. That's very cool. I follow him on Twitter. Once in a while, he steals somebody's like information or story or whatever, and everyone's like, "Well, he is Pirate Nation," Gifting on YouTube is random. Huh.
Do I need to be liked? Absolutely not. I like to be.
Oh, bed? Yeah, sorry, I had that
Enjoy
fourth
being
cup of
liked.
coffee, and I'm like wired. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Can you go put that in the kitchen? Just leave the stuff in the sink. I'll wash it real quick. Hunter, you didn't have to gift, buddy. We were trying to figure out how to get you one. Thank you, though, dude. I appreciate it. Let me see. See, yeah, it just goes completely random. Christy Istrati? I don't even know if that person's ever, like, been on a live stream. Yeah, so what I have noticed, though, is if it's a channel that you have followed for a while or that you've ever interacted with, you have a much bigger likelihood of getting gifted. But yes, they typically just go to random. But once in a while, it'd be like, specifically people who were trying to, you know... Oh, you were trying to get NS? NS is already a member. He's already got one. Hang on, locked. No, we just want to pick up the meat. Where is it at? All right. Where are we supposed to be going? Find the agent called Hendrik. Oh, he dead. He dead.
Tortured him.
That is also true. You have to make sure you have gifts enabled. Some channels, it does it automatically, and some you don't. Should search his trousers. Yes, let's search the dead man's trousers. That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Trousers are stiff.
His trousers are stiff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Might be something in his jerkin. He's got stiff trousers, and now we're gonna look in his jerkin. Oh my god.
Maybe he hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice.
He's as cold as ice. Oh my god.
Should check his boots. Blood congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
So my friend Jess,
Fit a keyhole.
I can't remember what her YouTube channel is now. Miss Surly Durley, or that's her Twitter name. Maybe she's Miss what? It was Waifu Kron, then she changed it. I can't remember what she is now. She's doing like a big like end of the year stream with everybody that she's friends with on the 30th. She's got like 25 people that she's got lined up. I'm supposed to hop on there. I'm like, I don't know what I could possibly add to this, you know? Put 100 hours into this run, you'll never mention Spider-Man again. Dude, I swear to God, Spider-Man is going to be on my list of games early next year that we're going to get into. The only problem is that if I never play Helldivers again, Helldivers' little poor heart is going to be broken, and so I got to play that game again at some point. But then I got freaking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 coming out February 4th. Like what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm going to have to quit my job. I'm going to have to quit my job and make my wife go get a real job out of the house, and then just, you know, hey, Tekla. It's been 2 years. It's been a very, very, the last 2 years have been a blur. Big blur. Okay, so hang on a second. Since I don't have to worry about what's on my Steam account because I don't buy those kind of games despite what NS thinks. Games that I've recently picked up. That time to retire, yes. Games that I've recently picked up or gotten through like Keymailer that I've still yet to play. Let me see here. Well, 7 Days to Die, I technically installed and played one time and never actually got around to playing it again. Let me see here. Arma 3, I played like the tutorial in the first mission of the story. Black Desert, I got for free and never played it, never installed it. This Caliber game is the terrible game. Don't bother with that. I got this Castlevania Dominus Collection. I purchased Lords of Shadow Ultimate Edition, which is a fantastic game. Haven't installed it yet. Let me see here. Cybercore is another indie game I haven't played yet. That's one I got from Keymailer. Let me see here. Dark and Darker, got for free, haven't played it yet. Dark Sector, another indie game I haven't played. Diplomacy is not an option, indie game I haven't played yet. Let me see here. What else we got? Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. Purchased it on sale. Have yet to play it. Ghost Runner I did beat. I need to get Ghost Runner 2. Great game. Half-Life, I got the original version. Never played it. Hogwarts Legacy, I got on sale. Didn't play it. Hunt Showdown, I've played like twice. Another AI indie developer game. Another indie developer game. Another indie game here. I guess I have the original Life is Strange, even though I'm never going to play it. Then I got Marvel Spider-Man Remastered right here, have yet to play it. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, have never even installed it. What else we got? Prisoners, indie game, I'm probably never going to get around to playing. Ready or Not, I got Ready or Not on sale, haven't played it yet. Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, have not played it yet, have not installed it. And there's still more. Hang on a second. Striving for Light is actually really cool as far as indie games go, and it's a couple in Germany, and they do like all the stuff is like, you know, the hand painted style characters. U-Boat I was gonna stream, and then I can't remember what happened where I couldn't end up streaming that night. Viscera, another indie game I haven't played yet. Warhammer Vermintide 2, have never installed it. World War 3 is a shit game, but I have yet to play it. So yeah, there's just the list continues to grow. And that's just on Steam. That's not even including like Nintendo games or anything like that, or games on Game Pass that I haven't played yet. I don't have a second Steam account. I don't have a second Steam account. Well, this isn't even like my, no, if people find my username, I don't care. I'll just not add them. But I've changed my username so many times, like so many times. Oh, dude, NS, you're not wrong. I'll probably have a great time playing Spider-Man. Like, not even. Hey, Oblivion, how's it going, dude? Infinity sucks, but you might be talking about that old school bundle you didn't get. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah, but there's just, like I said, that's not even including the games that they have on Game Pass. The games that are day one. I thought about installing Indiana Jones and taking a look at it because it's on Game Pass. And I'm like, it's 115 gigabytes. The PC requirements were pretty steep. And then, of course, it's like a 12-hour game. So why would I bother wasting the time to install a game that's like a... I don't know. I heard positive things about Indiana Jones, even after all the controversy around it. But it's like, dude, I just don't even care. And yes, more games than I have hair on my head. You could have said more games than I have time to play, more games than I have hours in the day, whatever. But no, that is true. That is 100% true. Balding, male pattern baldness is a real thing, guys. Enjoy your hair while it lasts. Although my father-in-law is in his mid-60s and he's got a full head of hair. It's gray, he's got like silver hair, but I'm talking he has got a full freaking head of hair, like borderline like an Elvis Pompadour thing going on. Yeah, I've got Ultimate because my kids have an Xbox and they also play on the computer that I have in their room. So, and I get, dude, Ultimate you can get on sites like Instant Gaming or I think PC Keys or all these other sites that have it for like less than $10 a month. So yeah, amount of time I have for a game. I occasionally play a game. Like last night, I played two rounds of Starship Troopers. A couple nights before that, I did a couple rounds of Insurgency PvP. Once in a while, I'll break back out like Black Myth Wukong and try to work my way through some of the levels on that. But holy shit, dude. Almost bald. My older brother, so I've got 3 older brothers. The one who's only 2.5 years older than me, he was just out here for Thanksgiving. And I'm talking where my widow's peak starts here, he has no hair. Like everything has thinned out to the point where all he has is this little strip of hair here and a little bit around the back. And I'm just like, man, just take a razor and shave that all off. Because at this point, ooh, thick, beautiful hair. Yeah. Yeah, dude, NS, it might come back to bite you in the ass at some point. People are like, oh, dude, you look really young for your 30s. I'm like, yeah, just wait till I take my hat off. And then it's like, it all makes sense. Plus the crow's feet. The wrinkles right here are not a joke, dude. I'll never get Botox. I'm not that vain, and I think it's a terrible thing to start doing at any point. Even for women, I think Botox is a bad idea. But like personally, it just is what it is. I'm just gonna be gray and bald. I don't care. I'll still be able to grow a big beard, so I'll shave my head bald and have a beard, okay? I'll be one of those guys. I can do that. Anyways, guys, I am gonna go to bed. Like I said, I'll try to re-upload that video for the morning instead. You know, actually, NS, I just saw your comments about Michael Jackson, and you're actually not far off from where I don't believe necessarily all the things that people said about Michael Jackson. I actually I don't think he did everything people said he did. Dan's like 3 years younger than your mom. Oh, dude, you make me feel so old. Why do you do that? Not at Shave It labels. Yeah, it'll be there eventually. Maybe by the time I'm in my 40s, because I got a year and a half until I'm 40, guys. I gotta go back. Dude, I don't remember anything from Fight Club. I know I've seen parts of it. Oh, Ed Norton. Ed Norton. Huh. That's like... Yeah, Razor Fist kind of like red-pilled me on Michael Jackson. Newer parts into 20-year-old PC. Fingers crossed for you, my dude. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Hopefully it works well. Let me know on Discord how it goes for you, dude. All younger than you are. Yeah, but to be fair, it's like once you're over a certain age, age really just becomes a number. Although there was somebody I saw, because Nancy Pelosi just recently fell down and I guess broke her hip or something. And somebody said, well, you know, the thing about a certain age, when you're really old, when you break a hip, you have like a year left on your life. And I'm like, please don't say that. My wife's aunt is like in her 80s and she broke her hip. And I don't want to think about that, guys. Come on. Like, that's just... I get it. Mortality and everything else, but she's a nice gal. Kind of losing her mind, but you know, she's still with it. Anyways, I'm going to hit the head, guys. The head. I'm going to hit the hay. Should probably hit the head, too. I will catch you guys on Monday, unless something drastically shocking happens before then, and then, of course, I'll probably do a live stream. But my mom's birthday's on Sunday, so I probably won't. I don't know. It depends on what time I get home. Creepy Bigoted Streamer says age is just a number. I could take that and run with it, but I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna not touch that one, dude. I'm really not. Especially not after I'm over here defending Michael Jackson. Like, let's just not talk about anybody under 18. Let's just make that a general rule. Okay? Great. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging, dudes. I appreciate it. I know that these streams aren't as like energetic as a lot of like the Monday nights and stuff, but oh yeah, dude, she's 67? 67, I think. You would never know by looking at it. My mom's really active. She's really healthy. Super energetic. Like, love you too, Hunter. Get some sleep, man. Lugia, Blithian, thanks for hanging, dude. Susano. Dude, again, just age is only a number, okay? Gonna send me some serious stuff now. Okay, well, I'm gonna go do some serious stuff in bed, aka sleep, but I'll check Discord once I get situated. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy. I do appreciate all you guys for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. I will catch you guys next time.